Hey, what's going on, fam? It's the Don here, and it is about 5:45 in the afternoon. Final pack before we move. We'll be heading out in the morning. I just want to get an idea of where we are so far. So, we still have this front space right here. Yeah, but I got this side space right here saved for a king size mattress. Hey fam, real quick, I hate to interrupt, but that little space I saved for a king size mattress, quote unquote, that's only about 12 inches wide. We got one of those double thick king size mattresses, which is about 18 to 20 inches wide. And this caused me to have to do a lot of repacking, but I'll talk about that later. We got about 12 bags of clothes. I'm gonna put like 3 or 4 of them up there. But as you can see, I've done a pretty tight packing of this. But I got all this floor space left. So I should have no problem fitting 8 bags of clothes and about 5 more boxes in here. And we still gonna have some excess room, so I might be able to bring along some of the items Peggy was worried about leaving back. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and surprise her and tell her we got room to keep some of her precious items. Some of our precious items. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break, let the sun go down. But this is how much space we got left. About 8 more bags, 5 or 6 more boxes, and a king size mattress. Oh, and the bed frame, but the bed frame collapses, so it just comes down. And the we call it the box spring, that also folds down to a pretty flat space, so that's not gonna be a problem either. So it turns out this little 10-foot truck, even though it looks super tiny, was plenty of space. All right, so I got the clothes bags in there. You see them stuffed in the top. You can't see them, but I've been squeezing them in all the way to the back. That's a lot of clothes, fam. But we still got this spot right here left. I got about 4 or 5 boxes, box spring, and a king size mattress. Let's see how it goes. Hey, what's going on, fam?
Good morning, family.
Hey, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back. It has been a minute.
It's been over 2 weeks.
It's been over 2 weeks. And you all know that we did what we call a Diddy move. We had to move ourselves from Houston, Texas to where? St. Louis, Missouri.
Back to St. Louis, fam.
St. Louis, Missouri.
As both of y'all have already guessed.
I ran into one of our lovely subscribers while I was at Walmart yesterday. And she was like, I've been wondering where y'all were. And I was like, oh, I guess we have to come back. Because listen, this move has been the absolute worst. I'm not going to say worst, but it was very
pretty bad.
Troublesome. It stressed me out. It was, now, we drove ourselves. Donald had the truck.
Mm-hmm.
Trey drove the car. We followed Donald behind, and while the drive itself was okay, it's just been a stressful situation. It's been because we had to go back and keep telling them, hey, can we have a little more time to get our stuff out? Can we have a little more time? So I didn't realize how much stuff we had.
Yes.
And getting rid of it and trying to see what would fit in the truck and all that, it was just a big. We'll never do that again.
Yeah. If you're gonna move yourself, like I said,
we won't.
Not a 14-hour drive or anything like that, and don't get a 10-foot truck. I was just like, oh baby, this will be enough. 10-foot truck here, that kind of stuff. But we've learned some lessons. But hey, we're not gonna do it anymore. Yeah,
we're done with that. But it was funny because on the opposite end of that, when we got to the house, it took them an hour to unload all that stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Took us 2 days to put it on because we had no help.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I wasn't thinking. I was like, last time we moved, we hired those U-Haul guys to come and put the stuff in the truck for.
Yeah.
We should have done that again. I don't know. Like, it was so much going on because you guys know we got the cruise and stuff like that, and it was just, it's been a lot, but mentally drained, mentally exhausted, mentally just anything mental right now is what I'm going through.
So you looking forward to this vacation?
I need this vacation.
Yes.
And see, the thing is, I know some people were questioning, like, why would y'all schedule a vacation and a move at the same time? Well, we paid for this vacation back in January.
Yes.
Because the move was supposed to happen before the cruise.
Yeah.
That's what was supposed to happen. We were supposed to have 2-3 weeks in between. But the school changed at the not at the last minute, but after we had already paid for the trip and we couldn't get our money back.
Yeah.
So the school changed and we had to extend our lease and stuff like that. So that happened. So we didn't purposely set out to do that. Now, I'm not going to keep explaining myself, but I just felt like I need to explain that because we get a lot of people in the comments asking. Just know that there's a reason why. There's a method to our madness. And I know you would say, St. Louis, out of St. Louis, why would you come? There's a method to our madness. You'll get to see why we came back here in a later vlog, because I don't like telling things because things change so much in our lives. Mm-hmm. But just know that this is not our last move. And as things happen, we will clue you in. But right now, we are just happy to be here. We thank God He gave us traveling mercies. He protected us on every end. It was a smooth the ride was a smooth transition. Yeah. But leaving that apartment complex was the hardest thing we've ever had to do.
Yeah.
Because they want that thing vacuum sealed like it was brand
not a single
new.
Nail hole in the wall.
They want gotta nothing.
Peggy spent so much time on that oven and everything, and that countertop on the oven, we call that stove
the glass top.
The glass top. She made it look beautiful.
I hate glass. I'd rather have a gas stove.
Yeah.
That glass top is the worst thing in the world because by the time your pot boil over and all of that and it gets stuck. Don't give me a glass top.
I wish I would have got a video of that because it's like a brand new top.
But it took me 2 days.
If we would have shot a video, people would been like, I want a YouTube video about how you clean that glass top, how good you got it back. So it was good. So they've already come through and did an inspection. They have not let me know about any discrepancies.
Well, I know we're gonna have problems with the carpet because DJ's nails into the carpet. He was pulling up the strings, so I know they're gonna do that. And then Donald went down to ask for an extension, and he was talking to the young lady, and she was like, "Well, they're gonna charge y'all $125 anyway." She said they charge everybody.
They charge everybody. She was just being honest. She was like, they say clean it up, but unless you hire a cleaning team, unless you hire their cleaning team, they're gonna find enough stuff to say they need to go ahead and bring in a cleaning team. Yeah. That's just what it is.
Like I say, I don't know how to put into words, but maybe one day I'll sit down and tell y'all what's actually going on. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. But anyway, we're here. We're back at the house.
Yes, and if you haven't noticed already, the channel name has changed.
The channel name
has changed. Now, it's been all things Peggy the entire time, and because originally we wanted some kind of way for Peggy to express herself and just talk about what's going on in her life and share that directly with you guys. And I would be like a little every once in a while kind of appearance type thing on there. And it ended up being more like I can say I took over the channel, but I was basically in almost every video. Mm-hmm. And so,
well, that's to be expected because we spend a lot of time together.
We spend all our time together.
We do everything together. So of course, so we've already had gone with the Winleys. That was our RV channel. Yes. It was something else before that and something else before that. And I know y'all are saying, oh, y'all just keep changing. Y'all keep changing. Y'all keep adding channels. This is it. So after this, it won't be no more channels. Yeah. So this is our family channel. Peggy, DJ, Donald.
All things Winley.
All things Winley.
All things Winley.
All things Winley.
So when we go on that cruise in a couple of days, there's going to be a lot of cruise content that I'm going to be putting on here. I'm going to be responsible for putting the cruise content on here. And Peggy still has her channel. She's going to be putting her own personal content, her own personal views on that, and whatever kind of experiences she want to share directly with you guys. Yeah. So we'll be able to share a lot of information, a lot of experiences with you guys over the next couple of weeks. Yeah. It's only 48 hours left until we're heading out. It's not even 48 hours.
And let me just tell you, that drink package got my name on it. Okay? That drink package got my name on it. Because, baby, as soon as I step on, I'm going to have me a good one, and we're going to get that room clean, and I'm going to sleep. Okay? That's the first thing I'm doing. Yes. But it's just like, I need this vacation so much. And we're going with really fun people, nice people, 2 other couples. Yeah, we are just looking forward to the vacation, to the relaxing, whatever it brings. We're just going to party like it's 1999. Remember that? We going to party like it's 1999. But yeah, we're looking forward to it. But we didn't want to just leave y'all hanging with nothing, So we had to come and give an update because we hadn't even realized it had been that long. But Trey came and he was like, it's been over 2 weeks since y'all posted a video.
Weeks, yeah.
And I was like, has it?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. So I was surprised that, they watched the channel.
He noticed.
Yeah.
He's like, y'all haven't posted anything in a very, very long time. We had a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
We might have had some time in there to do it, but it was just that it was so much stressful stuff and like disappointment. I talked to y'all at the beginning of the video about the whole 10-foot truck fiasco. That was interesting. I had no idea how the size of our mattress was and stuff like that. But I've learned.
I tried to tell him several times.
She did.
I said, Donald, that truck is not going to be big enough. Yes, it is. We don't have this one. I didn't even want to argue anymore. I was like, hey, honey. I said, hey, get the truck that
Get the 15-foot truck.
Get whatever makes you happy. And I say, whatever don't fit, throw it away. And we'll just have to do something different. Yeah. But I looked at that truck so many times, and he did his little man calculations. And he was like, because we had about 36 boxes. That's not enough.
I wish y'all would have seen the final product. I did not record the final close on the door, the final bringing down the door, because Trey kept on saying, there's no way you're getting any more in there. Then I put another box in there, then I put another thing in there, then I put another thing in there. But when we closed that door, it might have had 2 square feet of air in between the boxes and everything else. It was just completely packed. And that's a good thing, though, because nothing slid around and got broke. Right? Is that the positive way to look at it?
Yeah, because you guys gave us a lot of good tips with the pool noodles and stuff like that. Like the things that we were worried about, like the TV, the fireplace, the mirrors and stuff like that. So those pool noodles are
awesome.
Yeah, they have so many different uses. And now that we're done with the pool noodles, I will be using them for my Christmas crafting.
Oh, yeah. It's time for the crafting.
Yes, on my channel, though, not over here. This is going because we're going to do a lot more travel over here now, that we're back home and we're coming here for a purpose. And like I say, eventually you will know the purpose, but I don't want to say it now because things are forever changing. We can't, nothing is set in stone in our life right now, but we're content where we are right now.
There you go.
Because we had to make sure that Trey is going to be okay. That's my number one focus.
Yeah.
Because he's gone and done the things that he needed to do.
Very proud
I just didn't like how his school did the last of the testing.
Yes.
I just did not like how they did that. And maybe if he wants to talk, because he probably don't want us to tell his business, but I want to tell it so bad. But I want to let you guys know that he did an amazing job, and he did pass all of his courses and stuff like that. So now he just has to take his state board exams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And what's weird is he doesn't graduate until September.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked him if he wanted to come back to the graduation, with his friends and stuff, because a lot of the older guys, like Trey was almost one of the youngest kids in that class, and a lot of the older guys took Trey under their wing, and they showed him a lot of stuff, and they took him around Houston, because we don't know, like we lived in Houston a total of 3.5 years,
yes,
and we don't know Houston. Like we didn't go anywhere.
No.
We barely went to the mall, but they showed him around and took him places. Like they would get Airbnbs on the weekends and stuff like that.
Him fishing and stuff
they
like
took him
that.
fishing. So he found some really great people there.
Yes.
And I asked him, I said, can you see yourself coming back? And he was like, no. The traffic turned him off.
We were riding around here, and he was like, I used to think St. Louis traffic was bad. This is nothing.
Yeah.
He's like, this is nothing compared to driving around in Houston. He just loves it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm glad to be back home.
Yeah, so, he worked and saved his money. So as soon as he get his job, his first thing is to buy himself some sort of transportation.
Yes.
Because his car died in Houston.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have that anymore. So yeah, but I think he's gonna be fine. He'll be fine between us and his dad.
Exactly.
And his mom. So yeah, but we are fine. Thanks for all the calls, the texts, the emails. We have got to stop taking these big breaks. But I'm just telling you, like when you're uber focused on something, you can't think about anything else.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've been out here working out hard every day, trying to do right, and I promise you, I stress ate all this week, and I know I'm gonna pay for it. I was like, as long as I can still fit my cruise clothes, I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm looking so much forward to the cruise because of I'm gonna be doing a lot of adventures, a lot of new stuff I want to try. Y'all know I'm the adventurous type. There's a lot of new things on this cruise. We're going on the MSC Seascape. So we're going to be a new boat for us, another new boat for us, and a whole lot of new things. I'm trying to share as much of that with you guys as possible. We both are. Yeah. And it's just going to be a much needed break.
We're going to make up for the videos that we didn't post.
There you go.
So y'all going to get tired of us, but stick with us.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have to take another break because...
No.
Yeah, we shouldn't have to take another break. So do you want to? I know we're all over the place because it's so much has happened. Like we're suppressing a lot right now.
Yeah.
But eventually we'll share. So we're all over the place. But Donna was like, "Come on, we got to get up and we got to
at least give you guys a little update, let you know that we're all right, that we made it in time and everything."
So this channel will be what.
This is all things Windley, and it's going to be mostly just travel, and every once in a while, any kind of new adventures, any kind of new experiences that we have going on, anything, basically outside the house and stuff like that. Okay. And Peggy will be able to share her interior, everything, whatever she feels like sharing over there on her channel.
Like, I just need a channel where I could be myself. If I want to do my doll houses, if I want to do decorating, if I want to do cleaning videos, if I want to do cooking videos.
There you go.
We will do some Peggy and Don cooking over here too. So we'll just do family stuff over here. But for the most part on my channel, it'll be me getting back on track with my weight loss and stuff like that. Yeah. Because I have fallen off horribly. Okay, horribly.
You still look good,
because
baby. You don't like you gain any kind of weight. I know you feel like it and stuff, but you look good. You look good.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, honey. But yeah, we are. But I just want to give you an idea of what's to come from the channel. So if you haven't, go over to Peggy's World, PEGI''S, Peggy's World.
Yes.
And I will give the background to what he's doing on the cruise. I'm going to give a day by day. I'll go into great detail about the cruise because, like I said, we haven't recorded anything. So on my channel, starting on the 16th, from the 16th to the 31st, I'll just drop a video every day. Yeah. Just to kind of make up and get us back where we need to be. So going over if you haven't, and I know nothing's there yet. I'm probably going to put a video over there tomorrow. Okay. Because it'll be a pack with me. I've never done that. I've always wanted to try it. I think it'll be super cute and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just going to try a lot of different things on the other channel that I've always wanted to do over here, but it wasn't well received because we do have men over here too, and they don't want to see that stuff over there. So it is what it is. But okay, we've talked enough.
We've talked enough, fam. Okay. So yeah, this is a bit of a shorter video. This is more of an update. Let you guys know that we're okay. We appreciate all the thoughts and prayers and everything like that. I promise you right now that we were being looked out for on this drive back home, fam, because we saw some stuff on the road that was very, very shocking. It makes you wonder how people get to where they're going safely all the time. Yeah. But we made it. We're thankful for it. And we got, like Peggy said, we got a lot more content coming. So until the next video, fam, we just want to remind you guys got to do something good for yourself.
And for others as well.
And for others as well, fam. Y'all take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.